Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Big Play Zay, man. I'm here with the amazing, illustrious, talented father, North Carolina native, great alum Aggie, the great Swagi Heath. So today, man, we're gonna be blessing the stage here at Balanced Behavior, aka Digging with the Crates. We're gonna be giving out some good energy, man. Hopefully, my man can drop some good gems about his storyline. He here in the building. I hope y'all tuning in because there's gonna be some good stuff dropping, man. There's some good stuff dropping, man. If you could just introduce yourself, man, tell them a little bit about yourself, Clyde.
What's up, everybody, man? First of all, man, I appreciate y'all for having me. Balanced Behavior, Digging in the Crates. I'm here. I love the vibe. I love the energy, man. This room is dope. The whole setup is dope. I'm just happy to be here, to be honest with you.
Hey,
like,
man.
I'm glad y'all chose me.
Hey, man,
like, who am I? You know what I mean?
We see
choose
you.
me. You know what I mean?
Like,
Like,
get you your flowers now, man. What you're doing in the community with you, with your peers, with the homecoming, with the party promoting, you know, and with the real estate, you know, man, just elevating yourself.
Well, I'm here, so let's get into it. But just to start off, like, my name is Swagi Heath. I'm originally from Tarboro, North Carolina. I grew up there. Came to North Carolina A&T State University in 1995. Moved to Miami after I graduated in 2000. Was only in Miami for 1 year.
Hey.
And you got to be rich in Miami. So,
I lived down there a little bit too.
I was there for 1 year. Ended up back here. Worked at Sears Operations in High Point, North Carolina for, like 16 years.
Okay.
Yeah, I was a top manager out there. Like, people don't know that. People really don't know I worked like that.
Rooted,
yeah.
rooted, man.
You know what I'm saying? Then ever since then, man, like, I just been doing parties since 1997.
Hey.
I played ball for A&T. I mean, I just been moving and shaking, trying to stay busy, man. Just trying to stay busy. But I'm just glad I was able to come to Greensboro to foresee my career.
Hey, man, you blessing us. You blessing us. All right, so how we like to start this out, man? I always like to dig deep for the gems, man. First starting off, man, this is how we're going to relate with all generations.
All right.
I want to know what you would tell yourself if you can go back in time and speak to yourself in your 20s. Could you just tell me 3 things that you would go tell yourself? You can start out with some finance. You can tap in with relationships. Or you can tap in with lifestyle. Any of them. What would you tell yourself in your 20s? You go back and turn the clock.
Starting off with finance, I would save. But at age 46, I'm just starting to understand and realize that money is not even everything. You know what I'm saying? Right. Money isn't gonna get you to that happy space. You know what I mean? Like, I used to always think like, yo, if I had this amount of money, or if I was in this position, then I wouldn't have no worries. I wouldn't even be stressed out. I wouldn't be depressed or none of that. You know what I mean? Right. So it's been taking a toll on me. People don't even know. You know what I mean? Right. You can have all the money in the world and not be happy. Yeah. You know what I mean? But so you gotta find that happy space, but just understand that money's not gonna get you there, right?
Be a fact.
Relationships. As far as relationships, I would say be intentional.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, with every relationship.
Right.
Like, whether it's your girl or your guy friends or your female friends or whatever, your significant other, whatever. Like, I just feel like be intentional about everything you do.
That season.
Because again, I'm running at 46.
Yeah.
Like, you'll be out here left lonely if you really don't have that friendship structure in place by the time you get to of age. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
my pops taught me something on that, man. He said, you only gonna get three good ones. Man, you gotta you gotta be intentional.
And you gotta be intentional with them because you want people to pour into you. Like you want to pour into people like you want them to pour into you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Then the next one, my life. What I would tell you guys. Let's see. I would say my dad used to always tell me to walk to the beat of your own drum.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
and I took that.
That's right.
I'm in motion with that. Like,
yes,
I move. Like, I pay attention to what's going on, but I do my own thing. I walk to the beat of my own drum. I move in my way. You know, I'm strategic about everything. So yeah, walk to the beat of your own.
That's
drum.
The only person you competing with. Yep. Just yourself,
that's
man.
That's how I go, man. So that's my
Well, hey man, like I said, y'all need to tap in, man. Tap in. This man is blessing us, man. Blessing us with his wisdom and, you know, just really connecting and stuff. We're going to go right into it. Kwaji, we want to tap in. We want to know a little bit about your background and, what, you know, obviously what school, but I need you to say it loud and proud. And then also, you know, about your family, kids, and anything. What you got going, man?
My background, like, man, a lot of people don't know, like, I'm from a small town, like I said, Tarboro, North Carolina. Our town, like, it's been through so much. Like, we've been through the flood of 1999, Floyd. Then we had another flood. I forgot what year it was, but both of these floods pretty much buried our little town. You know what I mean? And it moved everybody. It separated everybody. You know what I mean? Back in high school, middle school, high school, elementary school, I was the kid that could walk both sides of the fence.
Good.
Like, I could go to the hood, you know what I mean, and chill to any hood, cool with everybody, you know what I'm saying? Or I could go to my white friends on that side and go in their house, spend the night, eat, do all of that, you know what I'm saying? Cool with everybody. That was just me. Like, everybody got along with me. Nobody knows this, like, I've never been in no type of drama. Like, no, like,
that's a blessing.
No, like, fights or no street, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that ain't me. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing street about me. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to live. You know what I mean? But I've never been into any situations like that. And I build relationships with my personality. You know what I mean? Like, I just vibe with everybody, and we just end up being cool. But yeah, man, I played ball in high school. I played baseball, baseball, soccer, track, cross country, and basketball. So I was very athletic, but my thing was basketball, right? And I just always wanted to go to school to play basketball. So that's how I ended up at A&T.
Yeah, I love what you're doing, pouring in with the youth with the basketball too.
Yeah, man.
Still giving back, man.
Yeah, that's my passion, man. That's my passion. I can't even lie. Like, I love the kids. I love seeing my work in the kids. You know, like when I got into training, like, it was something I always wanted to do, but I never jumped on that because training wasn't a thing back in the day. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
It just really became a thing. You got trainers everywhere. But the difference with me is, like, with this basketball thing, like, I could train, like, I'm skilled. I know the game. I could train the older skilled kids if I really wanted to, but that's not the route that I wanted to go. So I wanted to go the beginner route. Right. Like, I wanted to take on the kids that didn't know nothing about the game and build them up. You know what I'm saying? If they wanted to leave me once they got to the point where they felt like they was nice enough, that's cool, man. I don't have a problem with that. But if you can't dribble and you come to me, by the time you leave me, you're going to know how to dribble.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So I just like to build these kids, man, and watch them grow.
Plant seeds, man. Plant seeds, man. What it is. Where can they connect with you for your training? Like,
well, I got an Instagram, Top Floor Hoops, LLC, and I train at Triad Basketball Academy.
Yo, you know I got to tap in.
Let's go.
Let's talk about this promoter career. And we're going to dabble in on how we transition into the real estate industry. But tell us how you got into promotion.
It was, I'm telling you, me coming to North Carolina A&T, it's like the 252, the Tarboro area, like, that's where I was raised at. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I feel like the 336, like, it made me into who I am today. You know what I mean? So I came to A&T to play ball.
That's right.
Like, that's how I ended up at A&T. Like, I wanted to play ball. You know what I mean? Like, unfortunately, my senior year, it was some issues with the recruiting. So the college of choice didn't go through. So I had to come here to A&T and work my way on the team.
Hey, man,
you know what I mean? Like, I had
to. Takes a route.
It did. It took a route, and I had to. It was one of the things where you really got to prove yourself that you belong here. Like, if you really want it, you gotta prove that you belong here. You know what I mean? And that's what I had to do with the help of my moms. Like, if it wasn't my moms, like, driving me up here to talk to the coaches personally. You know what I mean? Because the thing is, I was already getting recruited. Like, they was already watching me. Yeah. It's just I was going another route. So when that route, I was like, yo, only thing I got left at this point, all scholarships are gone. Only thing I got left is to try A&T. I got to go to A&T. They accepted me. I was going to play on that team. Hey. I'm going to play on that team. Came up here. Me and my mama went to the coach's office in the athletic department, sat down with the coaches. You know what I'm saying? They was like, you could just be around the team. Like, they knew me. You know what I mean? They knew me. They was like, just hang around, They had me doing. I was video recording, just doing little stuff, jumping in on some practice drills and stuff like that.
Building.
Dog, I had to work my way on a Division I college team. But the thing is, the way I'm set up, anything I want, I'm gonna go get it, and I'm gonna make it happen. Like even if it take a couple stumbles, I'm gonna get back up and I'm gonna go get it. So that's what I did, man. I worked my way, and I proved myself that I deserved a spot on that roster, man. And so I ended up playing ball at A&T, right? Last year playing was in 97. So I played 95, 96, 96, 97. But 95, 96, I was really just around. You know what I mean? 95, maybe 96, 97, I played, right? So then we got a new coach.
I already know how that.
Then you got another hiccup. Got a new coach. Now it's a whole lot of changes. His brand. He want to bring in these players. He want to change this up. So it didn't work out. Bottom line, it didn't work out. But that might be the best thing that ever happened to me in life because for one, I got my chance to play D1 ball. A lot of people can't say they did that.
Right.
You know, there's a lot of people talking about they nice. They was nice back. What did you do?
Well,
you know what I mean? Like
that.
I can say I played D1 ball. You know what I mean?
It's in the books.
Yeah. So I played that, and then it's like that's how I gained my popularity because I played ball, but I was the kid that really didn't get a lot of burn because our team was that nice. Like we was that good. Like the year before we went to NCAA tournament. You know what I'm saying? Played Arkansas. You know what I'm saying? Like we were really good. So my sophomore year, like we had a lot of good players. Now, do I feel like I was better than some of the players that was in my position?
You wouldn't have been out there if you did.
I feel like I could have got a little bit more burn.
Yeah. But
the guys that was in front of me was nice. Like our point guard was 6'5". I'm playing point at 5'11". You know what I'm saying? Like so he was a big guy from Maryland. Then we just had a nice squad all around, like nice. But it's like that moment you be waiting for to get in the game, and you got like on a Monday night we'll play Howard, right? In Corbett. The whole gym be packed on a Monday night. I'm talking all the way up to the top around. So I'm sitting on the end of the bench. But at the end of the game, you got everybody, the whole gym, like, put Quadgy in. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, I'm over here like, yo, don't put me in the game right now, yo. Like, what? No, I don't want to go in right now, yo. You know what I'm saying? But it's like everybody's standing up doing this. So just imagine, this ain't football, this is basketball. Right. I ain't got no helmet on or nothing, so people can put a face with the name at this point. Okay. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So little do you know, I'm not on the court, but I'm gaining all the popularity. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody knowing who Quadgy is. You know what I'm saying? Like so then when I get in the game, they go crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Don't let this go,
They're going crazy, but I was still that cool, dope kid with a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like fly. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I was. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, like that's just how I was. So playing ball got me the popularity, right? So then when I stopped playing ball in '97. I ended up getting robbed on campus and getting robbed. That, like I told you, I ain't never been in no drama type, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But I ended up getting robbed in my dorm room. It messed me up mentally, I ain't gonna lie, because that was my first time even going through something where I got a gun at my head, I'm pistol whipped, and all this other stuff going on. So I took my ass back home. You know what I'm saying? Went right back to Tarboro, and I was down there for a little bit, right? Ended up coming back. I finally came back to Greensboro, got back in school, summer school, start back, right? Got back in school, and my birthday was coming up in September. I had an apartment. In West, I forgot, it was off of Church Street, off of West Wind's Apartments, off of Church Street. I had an apartment there, me and a roommate. And I threw my birthday party. I had a party there, right? The whole campus came to the apartment complex and almost got evicted. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
that's how legends are built.
Look, I almost got evicted. The whole basketball team, the girls team, everybody was there. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. So then after that, everybody like, when you gonna do another party? I'm like, I almost got evicted. I'm not doing another house party. You know what I'm saying? So I threw my first party after that at this spot called Cafe Pasta in Greensboro.
The Cafe Pasta over there off
of State Street.
Yeah.
Yeah, over Church Street and State Street. Yeah. Packed it out. It's nice. It's nice to me. They still nice. Packed it out wall to wall. Packed. That was my first party, and that's how it all started from there. So that's when That's when the party game took off for me, man. I ain't looked back since. I've been doing parties, I swear, since '97. Like, for real, I ain't looked back.
Hey, man, that from there, man, you still echoing to this day. It's to this day.
It's
to
hard.
this
It ain't,
day.
you know, it's wins and losses that come with